up, y'all? So I'm reading from John, the first chapter, 1 through 14. So I'm going to tell y'all what it talks about. The Word was first. The Word present to God. God present to the Word. The Word was God in readiness for God from day one. Everything was created through Him. Nothing, not one thing came into being without Him. What came into existence was life, and the life was light to live by. The light blazed out of the darkness. The darkness couldn't put it out. There once was a man, his name John, sent by God to point out the way to the light. He came to show everyone what to look, who to believe in. John was not himself the light. He was there to show the way to the light. The light was the real thing. Every person entering life, he brings into light. He was in the world. The world was there through him, and yet the world didn't even notice. He came to his own people, but they didn't want him. But whoever did want him, who believed he was who he claimed and would do what he said, he made to be their true selves, their child of God selves. There are the God begotten, not blood begotten, not flesh begotten, not sex begotten. The Word became flesh and blood and moved into the neighborhood. We saw the glory with our own eyes, the one of a kind glory, like Father, like Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John, I'm reading 15 through 18 now. John testified concerning him. He cried out, saying, "His is the one I spoke about when I said, Be who come after me has surpassed me, because he was before me. Out of his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace already given. For the law was given through Moses. Grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is in closest relationship with the Father, has made him known." All right, y'all, just read John chapter 1. I read verses 1 through 18. So the Word was God and readiness from God. Everything was created through him. Someone reminded me that everything basically is made out of God. Just like, for example, an airplane, that's a bird. So they make an airplane look like a bird. So God created everything. So, yep, and John, and it talked about John and how he had that light, that life light. So some people had that light on them, y'all. And it's up to you to believe it. So y'all have a good day. Happy Tuesday.